Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate video. Okay, so today is Tuesday the 16th of April, and with that comes a software update for the Wii U version of Monster Hunter. Basically what this software update allows you to do is you can now play Monster Hunter on your gamepad. Now for those of you unfamiliar with the concept of Wii U, basically the idea is that if say your family wants to use the TV, or for some reason the TV needs to be taken up for something else, you can then push your game to your gamepad and you can continue playing without having to turn the console off and come back later. Now up until today, Monster Hunter could not do that, but today's software update means you now can. So if you want to check it out, what you do is you press start, go to the options page, and then on the third page of that there's an option that's called Wii U Gamepad. Now there are two types there, there's type 1 and type 2. Now type 1 is what you're all familiar with, it's where you see the game on the TV, and then on your touchscreen you see however you configured it, be that life bar, map, item management, gestures, whatever you want, however you configured your touchscreen is what you typically see there. And obviously if you're in the town you see a map. But if you go over to type 2, what it does is it copies what you see on the TV and it puts it on the gamepad. The sound then goes quiet on the TV, it goes to your gamepad, and you can continue playing. So as I said, if your family want to use the TV or for some reason you've got to turn it off, then you just push it to your gamepad, you continue playing, and you don't have to worry about coming back later. Now I personally think this is a really good idea because sometimes, there are times when, even if your TV is not free, sometimes you don't necessarily want to sit in front of the TV and play. You might like to just sort of, sit in a comfortable chair and, play on like a smaller screen. But then those kind of times you don't necessarily always want to play on the 3DS. I for one, I don't have a 3DS XL, I have a standard 3DS. And I know that if I play Monster Hunter for quite a while, my hands start to cramp, so it doesn't, it's not exactly the most comfortable thing. So, if you push it to the gamepad, although the gamepad isn't exactly a small controller, it is quite comfortable to hold, so you could play for quite a long time, and it looks nice on the screen's quite bright, it's a good size, and yeah, you can continue playing there. So all in all, I think it's actually a really good idea. Now, the other thing that came with this software update, there are some of you that may well have friends that play Monster Hunter somewhere else in the world, and up until now you typically had to play within your region. So if you're in Europe, you can only play with Europeans. If you're in America, you can only play with Americans. But now today's software update allows Europeans and Americans to connect. So if you've got friends in America and you're in Europe, then you can go into the network mode as you would before, but you can now connect to people from another region. So that's what today's update also allowed you to do. So that's two things in one. It's available now, so if you boot up the game today, it will automatically download, and then you're good to go. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. Obviously don't forget to like and share, it does really help me out, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. Also check out the Facebook page for updates throughout the week. We also now have a Twitter, so you can check that one out as well if you want to get updates on the go. But otherwise, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.